Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Fry, and today we are starting another brand new playthrough, Shadow the Hedgehog, one of my favourite games of all time. I've played through this game a lot. As you can see, it's already story ways done, but we're just gonna hit the new, do it again, re-go through. I'll also shut up while this cutscene plays.
Shadow the Hedgehog. Why does that name haunt me? It's the only thing I can remember. And that gruesome image. Maria! Who am I? And why can't I remember anything? And who is this Maria? Look how pathetic they are. I don't have time for these humans.
Shadow. As you can see, the day of reckoning will soon be here. Find the 7 Chaos Emeralds and bring them to me as promised.
Who are you, and how do you know I'm Shadow? And what are you talking about? Just what was that all about? If he says he knows the truth about who I am, then like it or not, I have to believe him. The only way I'm gonna get the secrets to my past is to get those Chaos Emeralds.
Hell yeah! So we basically don't know who we are, we don't know who Maria is, we don't know anything, and people are being killed. So this game is very short, to be honest. There are multiple different routes you can take. It's quite a good system, I'd say. And there are like a bunch of different final bosses, different bosses in general, and you choose how you want to do the level. You can do the heroes, the villains, or just the normal way through, and each one takes you, on a different route. But this game is the embodiment of early 2000s Edge, and I love it. It's Shadow, whose whole character is Edge. Just complete edge. And then they said, let's add guns to it and make it even more edgy. And I love it for that. I actually haven't played... Ooh, there's Sonic. Yeah, I actually haven't played in a little while, so my memory is going to be a little foggy. But we should be good. So obviously there are, as you can see on the top, well, not the top, but on the right, there is a enemy counter. That is Sonic's quest that he wants us to do. So he wants us to kill as many of the, well, all of the aliens as we can. And if we do that, we go on the hero route side. And then here's Doom's Eye. And he wants us to kill all the soldiers. So we can either kill all the aliens for Sonic to go one way, or we can kill all of the soldiers for Doom for the other. And then the third option is we can just complete the level and say, bugger these guys, we'll do what we want when we want. Oh, okay, that's only got 20 bullets, and this is 27, so we'll keep this. But this is, like I said, just 2000s Edge. Everything about it is Edge, and I love it. It's a game I played so much when I was younger. Because, he was cool. Shadow was super cool back in the day. I mean, I still think he's pretty cool, but Shadow was super cool. That's again because of the early 2000s edge, you know, we have everything had to have edge. Everything was edgy, you know, the red and the black color scheme, just the cavalier attitude, the I don't care, you know, the anti-hero, the bad boy. That's basically Shadow, and I love it. I think it's great personally. Yes, we also build up our meters. I think one is for killing... I think one's for killing enemies and one's for collecting rings, maybe. Or it's... I'm not sure, but either way, as you saw, one gives us that little blast, and then this one just lets us zoom on through a good chunk of the stage. It's very helpful and useful at certain times. Oh, yay, we get the... I love this weapon. You can just absorb everything, it's great. Oh, yeah, why did we drop down? That's not what was supposed to happen. But yeah, this weapon's great, I love it. But we are actually playing on the German version, so some of the lines probably won't match up. It's quite an old game anyway, so probably won't really match up that well anyway. Because it never really used to for me on the PlayStation 2 back in the day, so it wouldn't shock me, we can only absorb 6 more enemies. Oh, never mind. A lot less enemies now. There we go. So, you might have seen I have chose not to do either mission because I want us to go the normal route. Primarily because I'm not a huge fan of either of the hero or evil level you get. Well, you don't. It's not an evil or hero level, but the level route you take.
Once I find all of the emeralds, then I'll
because of those. I'm not expecting good scores. Like I said, I haven't played this game in a while. Or a B though. I'm not upset with a B. We could have done worse. Obviously, we could have done better, but we could have done worse. My question is, how far through are we going to get in today's episode? Because obviously, level by level, it's just, no, we're not going to do it like episode per level, because that's going to be short. So, I'm not too sure how we're going to structure them. I mean, I suppose I'll just record for half hour, see how far we get. I mean, so far we're on 8 minutes, and that's the first level done, so not too bad.
The black aliens have hit 6 major cities around the world, and every city is reporting significant damage and casualties. Among them, Westopolis has received the heaviest casualties due to its weakened defense system. Downtown Westopolis has been almost completely destroyed. Unconfirmed sources have also reported seeing a black hedgehog in Westopolis.
Shadow? Deploy the troops now! And if you find Shadow with the black aliens, then kill them all.
But sir, isn't Shadow on our side?
I gave you an order, soldier. He's evil and he's the enemy. You can't fool me, Shadow. This time, you're mine.
Bro has a vendetta against us, if you couldn't tell. Also, you're going to notice the loading times for this game takes a while. It does take a little bit of time. But we move, we shake, we bake, and we hope for the best. I'm also hoping there's going to be no editing issues. Like, I'm hoping I'll have got the volume and all just right. But we'll see, we'll see. We will see in post. I suppose you guys will already know, actually. Whereas right now, I don't. Which is a little sad. Come on, load. God, it takes ages. Absolutely ages. I could just cut the loading times out from now on.
You've deliberately disobeyed me, Shadow.
No one tells me what to do. I have my own reasons for collecting the chaos.
I love his edge.
You really don't understand the situation here, do you? Perhaps Professor Gerald has done more to your memory than I imagined.
The professor?
Strange that you don't remember your maker.
What'd you say?
Silence! The ramifications of your disobedience will be severe.
What's he gonna do to us? Yeah, he can't do anything. We're too cool for him to be able to do anything to us. Any bit of damage just bounces off Shadow because of his edge. So, stage 2, Glyphic Canyon. Yeah, I think that's how you say it, Glyphic Canyon. This is the one that I quite enjoy. At least out of the 3 levels you get next, I prefer this one to the others, I think, from what I'm remembering.
What? Where am I? Whoa. I guess I underestimated his powers. There's definitely something going on out there. Now it's up to me to find out what they're up to.
Hell yeah.
I don't remember this place.
So I really like this area. I think it's pretty cool. It's really nice looking. At least I always found like the way it looked to be really cool when I was younger. And I was gonna say, I also really enjoy that Knuckles is here. So yeah, again, his mission is just simply take care of the enemies. We're gonna absorb all of them though. Oh, key. I forgot. We do kind of sort of need to collect keys. We'll put that back. I kind of want this. Yeah. Right. Let's move on. Oh. Ah! Die. I think we got rid of it. But yeah, as you probably guessed, we are not going to be destroying all of them. Killing all of them, just because, well, it takes a while to find them all. So it's just quicker to go ahead and either do the level normally or do the villain side level. Yeah. But it's basically normal Sonic gameplay, but you add guns into it. And honestly, they never repeated this. I'm a little sad about it, because I think it was cool. You know, I assume it's not for everyone, you know. Not everyone's gonna like it, but like I said, I just think it's super cool. Alright, let's get these mofos with our sword. Yeah. Ow. Eat that. These little worm things, oh, they're so annoying. But we also do, yeah, we need to do the villain quest, which is to open the pillars up, essentially. Right, this thing, can we, there we go. God, those things do my head in. Right, onwards and upwards. Grab onto this. Yeah, we don't care about those little slimy things on the wall. Like I said, we're not here for Knuckles' quest. But we will use the Chaos Control, go a little bit faster. And hopefully we won't have gone past any of the Dark Gem Ball things to activate. Oh no, we fell. Damn!
Not here.
Not here. Okay, if we really got to do this bit again. Right, okay, well, off we go again then. We're going to ignore those enemies this time. And just move on up. Well, I suppose at least if we did miss anything of the activation portals, we can get it now. We also got to make sure we don't die again. Gotta keep collecting a ring. At least one ring minimum. Right. Come on. Platforming in this game can be a little annoying. Ow.
Damn it.
Quick, quick, quick. Thank God. Instant say I don't want to get hit by another one and die. Through the tornado. And down we land. Right. I was going to say, we should have the light dash ability.
Go. Use the right analog stick to get a grasp on your
These are what the key things are for, but we don't have enough.
In this door, you will need fun how miniature worms track down their prey.
Yeah, I don't care what they do. I'm just going to get rid of them. But we also really want to get that. There we go.
Touch the jewel.
Thank you. And we'll absorb all these.
Back to life. The immense power of our home.
Okay, only 3 more to activate. Because I believe, I'm not sure if there even is a normal mission to do in this one. I think it is just
The temple is not what it appears.
the 2 choices. But again, I could be wrong.
Come when it
It has been a little while since I played the game.
is wretched.
About a year or 2 maybe.
I think you've only got half of them. Hurry up!
Yeah, about a year or 2 at least. As you saw, I did have a save though. Because, like I said, it's been a little while, but not amazingly long. Although 2 years is quite a while, I'd say. Oh, why did I do that?
Damn, not here.
Why did I do that? It's okay, luckily we got the save point.
There is one
Right.
now. Break the seal that has held our temple.
Ow! I use gun! And I take this gun. I believe, yeah, this one's like a targeter. Oh, okay, we've run out of bullets. I was gonna say, it's good for destroying these debris, but never mind. Come on, we need another ring. Okay. I'm a little worried because we're ringless. Right, there's the final one up there. Okay, nothing by here. We do kind of need to be careful. Yeah, I know. How do I get up there? Aha. Oh no.
Damn,
I was
not
wrong.
here.
Surely there's a way up there.
Damn.
Or have I gotta like go back the way I came? Back one and then like basically take the wind up and then I fell. And then like make sure I land on top. Or if not, I guess we'll just do it the normal way. But it would be nice to at least do, you know, the villains at least once. But I'm fine with not, to be honest. Shoot in front, make sure any of these debris get got. That wasn't enough, but oh, we dodged those, that was nice. I wasn't expecting that. Right, I don't know if we are actually going to be able to make it now. Yeah, doing that does not get us there, so... Oh, maybe we have to kill everything. Right. That would make sense. Look, bro, I'm just trying to kill things so I can hopefully do what you want me to do. Where you at, bro? There you are. Ow.
Damn it.
Oh, there's a key, though. Thank you. Can I not target this thing with that? If so, that's really annoying. Well, we'll just home and attack you. Yeah, I was right. And boom.
Now, all of the power has been unleashed.
Yes, you are welcome. We did what you asked this time. This time. Whether we do it again or what,
Now, let's see what really happens when this temple is awakened.
Let's see. I'm not surprised, we did die a lot. And you know what Sonic games are like: when you die, you lose like all your points. No remorse, it doesn't care. It takes them all. But that's fine. Like I said, I've played through this game a bunch of times. I don't have A on all the levels. I don't even think I've done all the levels, but I've done a few.
Mr. President, we've received a report from the Central Information Agency. Our ground troops have successfully pushed back the black aliens from Westopolis. We've also managed to suppress enemy forces in 5 other cities. There's also reports that the CIA's mainframe has been compromised. We're investigating the incident now. It is a strong possibility that this was also committed by the black aliens.
Tell the commanding generals that the United Federation will never surrender to terrorists.
Yes, Mr. President.
This planet was once saved from tyranny and annihilation by you 2 heroes. Now mankind must protect this peace at all costs. We must stand united to defend our world against these invaders.
I probably should have mentioned as well, this is, like, canonically, this takes place after Sonic Adventure 2. When, you know, Shadow falls down to Earth and is presumed dead. As you can see, we're not. We just don't remember anything, which is pretty fair.
Where am I? Isn't that Dr. Eggman? Maybe he can tell me about those black creatures.
Okay. I thought for some reason that it would have made us go down, but I guess not. This is the Cryptic Castle. Okay, we are going to end the episode right here. It's only going to be a short one. It's probably been about 20 minutes. But we're going to end it here, continue on with this level and the rest of, you know, the levels, hopefully in the next episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. I've done the first 2 levels, and then, you know, like I said, it's not been too long, so we're going to see how it is. Maybe next episode's 30 to 40 minutes, who knows, but this game isn't very long, so it shouldn't take us too long to get through it. But like I said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!